Good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, and this is your girl, the Glam Empress, and we are starting our day off with a morning routine. And I like to start my day early and set the tone for a productive morning. So the first thing I do when I wake up is I make my bed, and I know it may seem like a small task, but it really helps me feel like I'm already accomplishing something. It gives me a sense of order, and honestly, starting a day with something as simple as making my bed sets me up for success. And once my bed is made, it's time to let Rufus out of his crate. He's always super excited to start the day with his little tail wagging, and we always enjoy some morning cuddles before we start our day. I love having him around. He is such an awesome, great start to my day, and I always take a moment to enjoy the calm before everything gets busy around the house. And then I like to just start off by getting Rufus out of the way. So I always grab his bowls from his little room, and I always open up the blinds just to let some sunlight in the house. Like, who wants to be like in death in depression? Let's get some sun going in this house, okay? And then I am going to fix his food, and I'm gonna make him some fresh water just because my puppy is very demanding. So we have to get him situated before the whole house gets situated. So typically I would usually go to the gym and I would get myself ready in the morning, but today is not your typical day. Today is a little bit different since today is the US election. And since I do not have a car right now, my mom is out working the election polls, so I decided to stay home and of course watch the news and get a head start on some chores around the house. But first, we have to prepare our coffee, okay? Like, you cannot just start your day off. Like, you have to have a cup of coffee, and I also got my overnight oats as well, you guys. But I like to start off with some espresso, and we have a little coffee bar here as well. That I've finished the chores, it is time to make some coffee. And you guys, I used to love going to Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts every single day for some coffee, but oh my god, they've gotten super expensive. So why not just go to Target, get some espresso, and make it at home yourself, okay? We done found all these syrups at Marshall's for like $2 or $3 each, and you guys, it's super cheap. And even still, like, it's super cheap than paying for coffee every day at Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts. So we will be making our coffee at home. All you need is some almond milk, get you some espresso from Target, and voila, you got you an espresso, okay? And we do plan to get an espresso machine during Black Friday when they'll have some sales, so we can save a little bit of coin, and then we'll really be in business. And Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts, y'all don't ever have to worry about seeing us again. So y'all might think I'm a little crazy, but before I do any type of personal care, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat my overnight oats while I watch the news. I feel like it's kind of pointless to brush my teeth before I eat because then I'm gonna have to brush my teeth again. So I just go ahead and eat first and then I brush my teeth and I do my personal care. But here I'm just catching up on the news and I'm seeing what's happening as people are going to vote. By this time, Rufus get really antsy, so I'm just throwing on some clothes and I'm making myself look like something before I walk outside because now it's time to take him for a walk, you guys. Like when Rufus gets up, he don't mind like chilling and hanging around a little bit, but after a while he's like, okay girl, like we need to go for a walk. I need to stretch my legs. I need to smell all the smells. So I'm just brushing my hair. I'm just throwing on some clothes, and we usually like to go to the mailbox, especially if it's too hot. We usually do a short walk in the morning, so I'm just putting myself together so we can get ready to walk to the mailbox. Fly out the door literally, and if I'm taking too much time just to get out on our walk, like he is giving me all types of attitude, but it's okay because I definitely understand. He's in his crate and he's in the house all day, so he wants to get out. He wants to smell the roses. He wants to pee on everyone's yard. You guys, I just really let Rufus take control when it comes to our walks, just because, you know, it's his walk, it's his time to stretch his legs. So I do enjoy our walks together. Also, we never know what we're going to see when we're out for our walks. Now that Rufus and I is back from our walk, and while he's eating, I decided to go in my beauty room to let in some light, and I started finishing up my little beauty project just because I wanted to really add some new decor in the room so that way I can make the space feel more personable and inspiring, not only for me but also for my clients. As you guys can see, I've been piecing together my beauty room wall by wall, equipment by equipment, so adding my logo to the wall is exciting for me. And then after that, I decided to go and open up my mail because I was expecting my package from TikTok shop, and I finally got my tooth gems that I've been wanting to try out, and I've seen them all over TikTok shop, so I can't wait to install them with you guys. So now it's time to freshen up using my Sol De Janeiro body wash. I absolutely love this body wash because it has AHAs and BHAs in it to help with any hyperpigmentation that I have. And also I absolutely been loving the feminine wash that I received from Salt, and it smells like grapefruit, you guys. And I love doing my body care routine because I love using all of my products. It makes me feel and smell so good. And then of course, after I get out of the shower, I gotta lotion up, I gotta put my deodorant on, and I've been also loving this new whole body deodorant by First Aid Beauty, and it's supposed to cut down on any like BO that might come up throughout the day. I hope not for me, girl, but we're gonna put it on just in case. And then I'm gonna be wearing the Glam Empress t-shirt that my mother made me. If you don't know, now you know. I love my Laneige lip mask that hydrates my lips for hours at a time. I can feel it working internally. You definitely have to check it out if you haven't. And then I'm going to be putting on my Lululemon dance joggers. These are super comfortable and I love wearing them on chills days such as this one. And then we are going to go into hair care, and it ain't really much that I need to be doing because my wig is slipping back. So I just sprayed it just to make sure it smells good. And then I'm jumping into laundry, which is my least favorite chore to do, but it got to get done. Say hi to the live. YouTube on YouTube. We are on YouTube live folding clothes. It's election day, so we gotta listen to the news. So I gotta be as consistent as possible because your girl is trying to really grow and be successful on YouTube. So I am talking to all of my supporters on live while folding my clothes, and I'm doing all of this before I had to be to work at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. And if you are trying to grow your YouTube or any of your social media platforms and you work from home, girl, there is no excuse, okay? We need to wake up early, we need to get started, and we need to get going. Now that we had a productive morning, now it's time to jump into some work, and that's pretty much a peek into my morning routine as a Lululemon work from home educator. So whether it's setting up my space, unboxing something fun to do, or indulging in some self-care, it's all about starting the day right so I can be lined up for success. So thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, you guys.